team for Be Real Boxing. I'm here with Anthony Crolla. How you doing, Anthony?
I'm good, thank you. Good, really good.
Alright, Anthony.
Obviously, a lot better now that is.
How emotional was it sitting on the table announcing to come back to the ring?
Yeah, it was. I honestly didn't expect it, but then all of a sudden I thought, am I choking a little bit here? I'm filling up a little bit, but I think what it was, it sort of just hit home to me that this sort of world title fight's been delivered to me, and I was talking before about the great nights at the arena. That it probably did get to me a little bit, and it's sort of, it's great. I've had a roller coaster the past 6-7 months, and something like say this, I always believed was like the end of the tunnel, and this is that. July 18th, go out there and win a world title, with a perfect ending.
You were supposed to fight Richard Abro for the same world title you're fighting for now in January. However, now it is Perez, who is a tough opponent. What can we expect on July the 18th?
Yeah, listen, I know I'm going to have to need a career best performance to win the title on July 18th. Perez is someone who I think very highly of as a fighter. I've watched a few of his fights, and he's got great pedigree, an Olympian, and it's one of them with him. I'm going to have to sort of sit down with my team and sort of go around what I think will be the best game plan to wrestle that title from him. But I do know that it's the toughest fight in my career, and I'll need a career best performance to win the title. But it's something I believe I can do.
When you were lying in the hospital bed, did you actually believe you'd be fighting for a world title again?
Yeah, listen, you've got to be positive all the time, and some people might say, oh, it's a little... Listen, you shouldn't be really thinking about that, but I did wonder, and don't remember, there's also times where I thought, has it been taken away from me? But Eddie and the team, they promised me they'll get that chance again, and they've delivered.
Did you ever think, sorry, not that, Scott Quigg would be fighting on the card as well against Kiko Martinez? What do you think of that fight?
That's a great fight for me. It's a great fight. I saw a lot of people looking at me, mostly good feedback. Kiko Martinez is a very dangerous fighter. I think Carl Frampton, another fantastic fighter, putting a career best performance to take that title from him, and it's something that Scott will need that night. But I do believe, sort of stylistically, it'll bring the best out of Scott. No one saw the best of Scott yet, and hopefully, like I say, Scott goes out there, wins that fight, and he moves on to bigger things as well.
Why do you think Carl Frampton never took the fight?
I mean, listen, I'm like that. Obviously, it's all right saying it was a great offer, you know, a great payday that he got offered, but there's things that go on behind the scenes which I haven't got a clue about. Carl's he's got his team around him, and they've got the reasons. It's not always just straightforward. I believe Carl wants to fight, and probably his team wants to fight just like Scott does and Scott's team, and hopefully it can happen.
And finally, how emotional will it be fighting back in Manchester?
Yeah, it will be. It'll be walking out, doing the ring walk to this fight. You know, I've got to make sure I keep a cool head, but that's something I will do. That is something I will do, because I nearly choked, like say I choked a little bit then in the press conference, so I cannot be doing that.
I could see you were a bit emotional in the press conference.
I can't, I won't be doing that on the night, but it's something I'll enjoy, I'm very fortunate to sort of be in this position. I'll take it in. I think the day after, but in there I'll be on fight mode. And
we're here at Old Trafford. How is it doing a press conference at your favourite football club's ground?
Yeah, just across the road to Further Dreams, and we're back here weekend. But like you said, the support as well that I get from Manchester United fans, that's growing and growing. And the amount who see, you know, at the games and stuff, who are going to come and support, that means an awful lot to us as well.
Alright, thank you for giving me time to Be Real Boxing.